Made the journey of a couple thousand miles. Start out with a full tank of diesel. Stopped at the local Quick Trip. We did our walk around. Everything's ready to go. Little trailers loaded up with our e-bikes and gear. And it's time to hit the road. Lock the door. Okay, Mr. Funtner. Yeah, turn that off for a minute. Ready to roll?
Yep, all ready to roll.
We're at the intersection of Highway 22 and Highway 141. We're gonna head north up to the UP of Michigan. Stop quick at my friend's house to deliver a quilt. And from there, we are going to take US 2 all the way across the country to Everett, Washington. We have a beautiful travel day with blue sky, puffy white clouds, clear highways, a little bit of breeze. It's time to set ourselves on the track north. Okay, we're finally on the road and we're heading north. We're going to be gone for maybe 2 months. We'll see. And I'm trying this out just with the speaker and microphone, but I did order a wireless mic. I haven't tried it out yet. It's still in the package. So I'll fiddle with that while we're driving along on the road, see if it works better. Just see us. See? Here we are.
Good.
Me and Zella. And we got.
Hey, look, she's got a pretty ribbon on it and everything.
You betcha. Pull the ribbon.
Pull the ribbon.
We're gonna open it up.
Oh, geez. Will it go back in the bag?
There. Are you ready? I think this is the prettiest quilt I've ever made.
Oh my goodness,
I
it's
think
gorgeous.
it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
And it's a little bigger, wider, and longer than a queen.
Perfect.
Even since the dog ate it.
It'll have good drape then.
There. Now you gotta back up.
Oh yeah,
There.
that is pretty.
I just love, it's so almost beachy looking.
Right?
Summery, beachy. And there's a little tag over here. And it literally has my blood, sweat, and tears in it. Because I poked my finger with the needle when Steve came through the door and there was blood on it. But I got it off with hydrogen peroxide. So it was on the label, not on the quilt. So it literally has blood, sweat, and tears.
Still above the
The
green.
tears are because the dog ate its way through the roll of batting.
That's what you
And
showed
I
on
had to cut
Facebook.
that
I was like,
section off and put on
I
a
thought
whole
that
new
was
section.
mine.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh, bad puppy.
But it was before it got sewn into the quilt, it was the roll below the machine.
Right?
So I had to cut that off and fuse on a new piece and roll it up again.
They're happy things.
I'm really happy.
These happy people.
GoPro. Well,
Okay, GoPro mile marker 0 for going up to Alaska on the Alcan Highway. Well, this is going to be our mile marker 0 for heading west on US 2. We are in Iron River, Michigan, my hometown, and we've come up on various highways to get here to visit and deliver a quilt to my dear friend. And now we are entering US 2 at mile marker 84. We are going to take US 2 west, hopefully, all the way out to Everett, Washington. And here we go, mile marker, whatever I said it was, but it's our ground 0, starting marker 1. And this is the small town I grew up in. It's changed over the years. Iron River, Michigan. We actually lived in Caspian, which is a little town to the south. These are all little mining communities. After the mines shut down, industry kind of took a little dive around here. So there's a little bit of the main drag of Iron River. My sister works over there at the district library. She's a librarian. Her husband and she own a bar in Caspian. My brother lives up here, out of town a little ways. He's retired. My other brother lives up here, up near the fairgrounds. He's newly retired. It's different driving down this main street. All the businesses are a little different now. This is my old high school coming up on the right. It's no longer a high school anymore. It's the Windsor Center. It's kind of like a auditorium and a small business incubator. So here we are, heading out on the highway. Here's our new adventure. And let's see where we end up. We don't know. We stopped in the little town of Wakefield on US 2 in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Stopped for a little potty break for Nick. And we're right here at a visitor center that happens to be closed. But we stopped by the water here on Sunday Lake. They have a nice memorial here. And out here on the water is Nagabon, I think. Let's see who this totem is. Nigabo, leading man. Dedicated in 1988. Carved by Peter Wolf Toth. Pretty impressive. So this is Sunday Lake, right along the edge of the town of Wakefield. There's a little campground over on that side, but we're not going there. We're going to keep heading west. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. We're on our way to Amicon Falls on US 2 back into Wisconsin, heading towards Minnesota. Right, Nick?
Looks good. Nice lake out here. Enjoyable. Nice breeze.
How's the driving so far?
Oh, the driving's been good. A little bit of construction going on the US 2, but that's all good for the future.
It wasn't too bad. Couple spots. Only one stop.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Nothing to complain about.
Nope.
Okay, I think we stretched our legs enough. I think we're going to try to make it to Amicon Falls and do supper once we get there. I think we're around the 5:30 mark here. Really pretty though. Here's a little glimpse of Lake Superior. We won't be by it very long because we're going to cross over by Duluth into Minnesota and continue with US 2. But it's a little glimpse of the big Gitchagumi, Lake Superior. We're in Ashland, Wisconsin, almost to the town of Superior. Cleaning off my windshield for better view and filming ability.